Rachel from the William Jeans Library here. Thank you for joining me for Sensory Storytime. And even though we can't do a sensory activity at the end, like we would do if we were inside the library, I hope that you will do something after story time to get your hands moving and experiencing something, Play-Doh or something else like that you might have at home that you're allowed to use. But for our time together this morning, we are going to do our regular timeline, our visual timeline. I think there's a glare and you can't see. I'm not sure. But we're going to sing our welcome song, and then we'll read our first book together. Then we'll do another song. It's actually a little rhyme with some movement. And then we'll read our second book together. Then we'll do the shaker song, like we always do. And we'll do a song with scarves, like we always do. And I will blow some bubbles for you when we get to the very end. And if you have bubbles at home, you can use them when we get to that part. Or if not, you can just enjoy watching the bubbles that you'll see on your screen. And you can try to touch the screen along with the bubbles. All right, so let's get started and sing our good morning and welcome song. Let's all clap 'cause we're all here, we're all here, we're all here. Let's all clap 'cause we're all here today. Let's all clap 'cause you're out there, you're out there, you're out there. Let's all clap that you're out there today. I'm so glad that we are here, we are here, we are here. I'm so glad that we are here, we're all here today. And even though we're not here together, we can still connect to each other this way until we can be together again at the library. So welcome, and thank you for joining us. Let's take down our first paper, and we are going to read a book. The first one we're going to read is called I Went Walking. This is written by Sue Williams, and it's illustrated by Julie Vivas. And I'm going to move a little closer so you can see the illustrations in this book. You might have heard this book before. It's a very popular one. I'm going to read it with permission from the publisher, Harcourt. Let's see what happens when this little friend takes a walk. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a black cat looking at me. It's a beautiful black cat. I went walking, and now it's our little friend and the black cat walking together. What did you see? I wonder if you know what that is. What do you think it is they're going to see? Let's find out. I saw a brown horse looking at me. Does that look familiar? That's the horse's tail we saw on the last page. I went walking. Our friend, the black cat, the brown horse. What did you see? What do you see? What's hiding behind that tree? I saw a red cow looking at me. There's a beautiful, friendly red cow. I went walking. There's our friend, the black cat, the brown horse, the red cow. I wonder what's next. What did you see? I saw a green duck looking at me. Quack, quack. Hello, duck friend. I went walking. There's our friend, the black cat, the brown horse, the red cow, wearing our friend's sweater on her back, and the green duck. What did you see? What do you think that could be? A pink pig! I saw a pink pig looking at me. And what is our friend doing for the pink pig? Giving a bath. That's right. Getting rid of all that mud. I went walking. What did you see? What does our friend see? I bet you know what that is. A yellow dog looking at me. And that dog is doing more than looking at our friend too. Else is the dog doing? Dog kisses. There's the black cat, the brown horse, the red cow, the green duck, the pink clean pig, and the yellow dog. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a lot of animals following me. They are all there. Black cat, brown horse, red cow, pink pig, green duck, yellow dog. And our friend is carrying a jacket and shoes that got taken off along the way. And oh, what fun they are having. It must be a beautiful spring day. I have been taking a lot of walks lately. I wonder if you have too. And I wonder what you might be seeing on your walks. I certainly haven't seen a pig on my walks, but I have seen a duck and a dog and a lot of birds. All right, friends, we're gonna do another song, and this is the one where we're gonna move a little bit, and it's not really a song, it's more like a rhyme. And it's a good springtime activity because we're talking about things growing in the garden. And this is about the time when we start seeing things starting to emerge from the garden. 5 fat peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did all the rest. They grew, and they did not stop until one day that pod went pop! Right out of the pod, those 5 peas popped. And someone very lucky got to eat those delicious peas. Let's do it again. 5 fat peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did all the rest. They grew, and they did not stop until one day that pod went pop! Let's do it one more time. Are you ready? You can do this with your whole body if you want, and let your whole body pop out like the 5 fat peas. Ready? 5 fat peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did all the rest. They grew, and they did not stop until one day that pod went pop! Very good, my friends. I wonder if you are growing anything, if you have a garden and you're growing anything this spring. I'm going to try to grow some peppers and some tomatoes and some herbs. I don't know if it's going to work. We'll have to wait and see. But if you are growing anything like peas, that is a lot of fun to watch. You can learn how the peas grow inside their pod. All right, we are ready for another book. This one I read to you periodically, so you might recognize it. Dog's Colorful Day, a messy story about colors and counting. And this is by Emma Dodd. Come closer again. Let's see what kind of a day Dog is having and how does it become a colorful and messy day. This is Dog. As you can see, Dog is white with one black spot on his left ear. At breakfast time, Dog sits under the table, as usual. Splat! A drip of red jam lands on his back. Now, Dog has 2 spots. After breakfast, Dog runs outside. He slips past the man painting the front door. Splish! His tail dips into the blue paint. Now Dog has 1, 2, 3 spots. Can you see them? Dog runs to the park and rolls on the grass. Squash! The grass makes a green stain on his white coat. Now Dog has 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Dog follows a little boy eating chocolate. Squish! The boy gives Dog a chocolatey pat, but no chocolate. Now Dog has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. A bee buzzes up to see what is going on. Swish! The bee drops yellow pollen as it flies by. See the yellow pollen? Now Dog has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. Dog trots on through the park. Splosh! A drop of pink ice cream lands on his right ear. Now Dog has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots. Time to go home. Dog runs up the street. Splash! A bouncing ball splatters Dog with gray mud. It's more like dirty water, I think. Now Dog has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots. In front of the gate, Dog steps on a carton of orange juice. Splurt! A patch of orange appears on his leg. Now Dog has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots. Dog races back inside the house and knocks right into Vicky. Silly Dog! Vicky's purple marker leaves a smudge on Dog's head. Now Dog has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots. Vicky looks down at Dog. She counts his colorful spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see that one's hiding in the corner of the book, in the crack. Vicky looks more closely. Dog has a red spot of jam, a blue blob of paint, a green stain of grass, a brown smear of chocolate, a yellow patch of pollen, a pink drop of ice cream, an orange splash of juice, a purple smudge of ink, a gray splatter of mud, and of course, a black spot on his left ear. You need a bath, dog. When dog climbs into bed, he has just one black spot on his left ear. Good night, dog. What a colorful day you've had. And what do you see that dog is dreaming about? That's right, colorful dog bones, just like dog's colorful day. All right, we are going to do our shaker song, and I apologize, I have to turn the song on from up here. See if that works. All right, my friends, if you don't have a shaker at home, remember that is okay. You can make one. You can put beans in a water bottle, dry beans, or maybe you can put some kind of other grain in a container like this. This is quinoa in a little tub. And of course, my favorite is rice in empty water bottles. All right, I think we are ready to shake. Do you have something ready to shake? Whoops. Maybe we're not ready. Let's see. Shake it, everybody, shake it. You ready? Shake it, everybody, shake it. It's coming. Shake it, everybody, shake it. Come on and shake it with me. I think we're almost there. Yes. Shake it, everybody, shake it. Shake it, everybody, shake it. Shake it, everybody, shake it. Come on and shake it with me. Shake it on your tummy. Shake it on your tummy. Shake it on your tummy. Come on and shake it with me. Come on, shake it up. Come on, shake it down. Come on, shake it all around. Shake it any way you want. Shake it, everybody, shake it. Shake it, everybody, shake it. Shake it, everybody, shake it. Come on and shake it with me. Shake it on your toes. Shake it on your toes. Shake it on your toes. Come on and shake it with me. Shake it on your knees. Shake it on your knees. Shake it on your knees. Come on and shake it with me. Come on, shake it up. Come on, shake it down. Come on, shake it all around. Shake it any way you want. Shake it, everybody, shake it. Shake it, everybody, shake it. Shake it, everybody, shake it. Come on and shake it with me. Shake it on your head. Shake it on your head. Shake it on your head. Come on and shake it with me. Shake it on your elbow. Shake it on your elbows. Shake it on your elbows. Come on and shake it everybody shake it. Shake it, shake it, everybody shake it. Come on and shake it with me. Come on and shake it with me. Come on and shake it with me. Thanks for shaking it with me, everybody. You know that is my favorite part, right? Next, we're going to do a song with scarves. And like I've been telling you, it doesn't matter if you don't have a Storytime scarf at home. You can use a tissue, or you could use a cloth napkin, or maybe you could use a scarf, like the kind of scarf you put around your neck like that to stay warm or be fashionable. And I'm very lucky that I have a red Storytime scarf at home, so I can use that, but you can use anything that you like to wave around. Are you ready? We wave up high like this. We wave up high like this. With our friends at Storytime, we wave up high like this. Wave down low like this. We wave down low like this. With our friends at Storytime, we wave down low like this. We wave slowly like this. We wave slowly like this. With our friends at Storytime, we wave slowly like this. And you know what comes after slowly. We wave quickly like this. We wave quickly like this. With our friends at Storytime, we wave quickly like this. We wave quickly like this. We wave quickly like this. With our friends at Storytime, we wave quickly like this. We wave around and around. We wave around and around. With our friends at Storytime, we wave around and around. We wave side to side. We wave side to side. With our friends at Storytime, we wave side to side. We wave to say goodbye. We wave to say goodbye. With our friends at Storytime, we wave to say goodbye. But we are not quite ready to finish. We always say goodbye with bubbles, don't we? Miss Rachel has run out of our regular Storytime bubbles, so I'm trying some dish soap. We'll see if it works. Are you ready? Don't forget to see if you can find the bubbles that you see on the screen. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air. They're coming down slowly. Here they come. There are bubbles in the air. There are bubbles everywhere. There are bubbles in the air everywhere. There are bubbles way up high, way up high. There are bubbles way up high, way up high. There are bubbles way up high. There are bubbles in the sky. There are bubbles way up high in the sky. There are bubbles way down low. Way down low. There are bubbles way down low, way down low. Look at all the bubbles. There are bubbles way down low, and they tickle on your toes. There are bubbles way down low on your toes. And the bubbles say goodbye. Say goodbye. Goodbye, bubbles, and goodbye, my friends. And the bubbles say goodbye. Say goodbye. And the bubbles say goodbye. Say goodbye until next time. And the bubbles say goodbye till next time. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for joining me again, and I hope you will tune in next time for Sensory Storytime. Bye-bye.